all the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged. They are set as they'll square off. Brandon Wilson to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, second and right in the yard. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy this caliber runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. So, Charles, first drive here, a little safe completion underneath, maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball, but you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run and hit people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet early.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A first carry for Samaje Perine. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Good pick. Jonathan Jones.
Picked up by Jonathan Jones. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, and turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. Throwing Jones. That's swung out wide to Harris. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
Partner sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DB's love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole line. It's almost like he said, listen, you're going to sell the go, just go. Let's see who's faster.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Now Jones. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Myers. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after one. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Cheetah Bay Aluzie with a pick. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Back to Mixon on second down. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. They had great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Now it's Burrow. Open man, it's complete.
Nice pass.
And he's going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Jet sweep, Boyd with it, and he will take it.
Oh, I didn't realize that man ran across. I'm so focused on Joe Mixon, no cap.
A 6-yard touchdown run, as his guys are first on the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Alrighty.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Gunnar Olszewski bringing it out. Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once it threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, you got one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Flushed out right.
What
and he
the?
fires one incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the second down incompletion, they come up now against a 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Jones.
How you drop that, Brookie? Come on,
contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Well, they moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to get them out to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
They'll try and throw for it here. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And the Bengals
that's great.
And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here, punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense. Punt it away, let your defense take over with better field position.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, force the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Now the Bengals are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. This goes out wide for Mixon.
Touchdown. Great.
Joe Mixon,
kind of locking.
22-yard touchdown grab.
What?
And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. Extra point by McPherson, something good. And that'll make the score 14-7. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with them down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Meanwhile, Jones' throw into the hands of Henry here. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here, up to the 34. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. Over the middle, complete. It's Harris. Now the Patriots are going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. He gets it to James White. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Back to throw again. This is White on the screen. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. From the 45 on 2nd down, Jones. It's brought in by Harris.
There goes mine.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right in midfield. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. Jones now. A final shot before break. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway. Olszewski now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Now outside on the swing pass. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Back to throw. Jones escaping the pressure right. He's going to look downfield.
Come on, touchdown!
Unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
This time for Smith, that's intercepted.
I didn't even see that guy there.
Okay. With a pick. And he will bring it back. It's a
Good
big
pick.
6 from
I didn't even see that guy. Normally I play as a Saints, but I'm Patriots is my favorite team. I just want to see how they good
Gatlin's ran the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Normally I play as the Saints as a Bengals,
Up and good. And it's now 21-0.
they're not bad, but I wish they had a better O-line. Saints have like one of the best O-lines in the game.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Pulls it in at the 13.
Good tackle.
He'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
I don't know what play I picked.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe they were returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really seethe over the idea that they turn the ball back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over and see if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. First down, and they go back to Harris. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, Jones. He finds his man complete. It's Harris. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Over the middle, he's got Myers. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. From the 29, Jones. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
Oh, snap. I meant to throw it to the other guy. I'm over here bugging. I'm straight bugging right now. I was supposed to pass it to the guy on the right side of the field. X, I believe it was. But I bugged out on that pass.
Every time you throw an interception, if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a
I don't know. I know you're talking, but I just can't. For some reason, hear you.
Who would that
Because
be?
you're talking, but I can't hear you for whatever reason.
That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
They go play action with Burrow.
Oh, good catch.
But the catch is still made.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down. Even with the first lead in the third quarter, I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
All right. 8 rushes for
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. From the 36, Burrow. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh, he dropped it? I thought he caught that. No catch.
The long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to
I was
be
going to
extremely
pick it
physical
off, but then I realized I was too far ahead.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They're passing here. Joe Burrow on the move to his left. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point. That's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure
That's a high tower got some serious recognition on that.
2nd and 3. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Boyd. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Now P-Ryan. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Yo, I was gonna ask, you wanna add me as a friend so I can play you after?
To mix it on the check down. A nice little juke. And they can't bring him down. Touchdown.
Hold on, for some reason I can't hear you. Let me take it off of this thing, that audio.
The Bengals go coast to coast and finish the drive off.
Sorry.
He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point by McPherson, up and
I
good.
do as a friend.
It is 28-0.
It's just, I'm, what you would call it? Oh, now I can hear you? What? I've been trying to...
touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one
Yeah,
away.
I can hear you now. I think it was because I had the TV on too loud.
Olszewski now from his end zone. And this return will net positive.
Yeah, I was talking to you, but I just couldn't hear you. You know what I mean? Make no sense. I'm better with the Saints or the Bengals like you're playing with.
And let's face it, this drive is not going to
I'm
be
just using the Patriots because they're my favorite
it's kind
team,
of
you know what I mean?
for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right.
Oh, I was trying to throw it to Damian Harris, but this guy got to me.
Get away, but could not.
I feel like if the Bengals would have won the Super Bowl if they had a better O-line. Because I wanted them to win as soon as Jamar Chase was a thing.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve.
I just felt bad for
just as critical to the
Joe Burrow, but he got moped on that play.
Tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays.
When Aaron Donald sacked him,
at this
I
point
was
in the
like,
game,
oh
they've
snap,
got
he
to
got
continue to
moped.
try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Let's see if I can get this done.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh, caught it? Oh, he dropped it.
Convert,
yeah, me too. I thought I caught that too. Or you caught it. One of the two of us caught it, but then he dropped it.
In terrific field position.
Who's your favorite team?
Mixon with a first down carry. Kyle Van Noy in on the stop. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of.
Yeah, but they're not trying to be disrespectful, but I feel like they're a little bit bad in Madden. Unless you can update your rosters to put A.J. Brown on them, then that's different. But other than that, they're kind of trash. Don't get me wrong, Jalen Hurts is really good. I just feel like he needs more accuracy on his throws. You know what I mean? In real life, he's dumb accurate, but I'm saying is like, in the game, he's not that accurate, for whatever the reason. Oh, good juke. This dude bowling his way for like 9-10 yards every carry.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And now they will throw it with Burrow. Out to his left.
You got it. Oh, I thought you were going to make it.
Tackled down at the 1.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know
I'm used to
when the
using the
clock is going
Saints
off
because
in
of
your head.
Alvin
It's
Kamara.
time
He's
to
one
go.
of my favorite
Tuck
running
it
backs
and
right
get all
now.
you can.
Mixon.
Yeah, but he's in jail.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
I feel like, honestly, with a lot of these NFL players, they'll go to the NFL, do great, and then next year they mess up somehow in life, you know what I mean?
They've got a second and goal now as they
Like
look to
Henry
add a few
Ruggs.
more points here onto their total. Here's a run with Mixon, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because, to me,
Sorry, my
they look like they were
keeps
just in their
flashing the
base
light
3-4
on the
package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4
I'll be right
5
back.
between
Let
the
me check
20s,
my...
but not down here when you're guarding
Oh,
your end
never
zone.
mind.
Extra point by McPherson.
Because my sister's on the
and that
stairs
will extend
flashing
this
the
big
light
lead.
to signal for me to go upstairs because I'm in the basement in my room.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one
So
away.
they can't come down here, so they flash the light if they want my attention.
Olszewski now from his end
It's kind
zone.
of cool. Ooh, good
And
hit.
tackled at the 21
I wish he was
line,
faster,
so
my guy, because I probably would have been out, no cap.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Let's just be frank.
You know,
They're
Madden
playing
23 is
for
going to be
pride
a
at this point.
whole different dilemma
That's
with the
that's
passing game.
because victory, not a chance now.
Block,
and
block,
I can't
block.
wait to see how they actually go about
Good
doing
block,
it because
number
there
69.
are a
I
lot
think
of
that's
people
Jack
watching the
Mason.
body
I'm not
language
sure.
of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
I like to pass the ball
See how
more,
they handle the waning
but
moments of this one.
oh snap. Oh, I thought he caught it, no cap.
Incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the
Let's see if
ball
I can
arrived,
at
and I've
least
got to
score
tell you,
one time.
you can often mistime that
At
play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you pay.
Oh, you got that.
And he's taken
Nice
down.
blitz.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he'll take it across midfield.
I wish Matt Jones is like a 84 overall at least, because this dude throwing on the run needs some serious work.
Is that one that maybe a veteran
In
sticks
real
in his
life, he's
pocket?
dumb nice out
so,
there,
but you
but
have
I
to
don't know what
remember,
happened
young
now
quarterbacks,
in Madden.
It may take a few years before they get
You know
all the
what?
stuff out of them.
You know, I personally hate when people be using Lamar Jackson, because he's like a cheat code, bro.
In this case, the NFL veteran.
I
He
swear, I
rifles
meant
one
a cheat
that's
code.
intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And the Pats are going to take possession here at their own 33.
His agility is insane. In real life, that man is a cheat code too. He doesn't even look like he's trying to juke people out. It's just effortless.
Fantasy
It
guys,
looks effortless, at least.
the analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh no,
And this
I
one
thought he was going to pick
incomplete.
that off.
So the clock stopped
Most
now
games
with
I
20
play with the
seconds
Saints,
remaining. We've talked
I
about
end
it,
up
CD, but it bears
making
repeating. They are
70%
struggling
of my
to throw the
throws,
football. All the
but
interceptions
this
and more
Matt Jones
incompletions.
dude,
It just
you can't
doesn't look
throw
like
for
things
shit
are in
on the
sync
run.
out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the
I was trying to see
receivers
if I
now,
can
when
get
they're
the
running their
score
routes,
before
they want to
time
catch the
runs
ball,
out.
but they
Even
also
just
want
a
to make sure
field
that the
goal, so I'm not
defenders
shut
don't
out
take it away.
35-0.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Can I even
A little
hit a
football
field goal
101
from
there. You
far?
just see the receiver try to run down
Yeah,
the defender,
probably.
meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Oh no, the meter thing broke.
And this is
now
off
it
target to
skipped.
the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And
That's
this
what
score will
happened.
stay
It
right
skipped
where
on
it
me,
is.
so I couldn't. I forgot I can't do that no more.
Offense continues.
That
One of their
gets
best
me
chances to
hesitant,
get on the
no
scoreboard there. Couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's not looking like it's going to happen for him today, does it? I mean, opportunity after opportunity, play after play has gone against him the entire.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by
just on doing it didn't work.
And the Patriots
Alright, I'm gonna add you as a friend.
Turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is. On EA Sports. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough.
Trying to figure out why I want any.
Today's sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Cleveland Browns. Here's the former Illini kicker Chase McLaughlin to get us started. And we are underway from the Superdome. Taken at the goal line. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Focus, defense, focus.
My 28, Sonic.
Let him know. Let him know.
A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down. Winston to give. It's Kamara. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. On play action, Winston. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. 4th down, Winston. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Troy Hill picks it. With such a costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way.
And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Nick Chubb. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Browns have taken the early lead. Kevin Stefanski going to leave the offense out to go for 2. Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before.
Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they
touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Not even 2 minutes into this football game, already we've had 2 scores.
You know how much I like to read about teams of old, right? The teams of yesteryear. There were some teams that were known as the point-a-minute teams. Well, obviously.
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously...
And, Jameis intercepted a 3rd time.
You thought you
Picked
had
up
it,
by
didn't you?
Greg
You
Newsome.
thought you had it.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. So now on comes the Browns offense as they'll try for 2 more. Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Back to it after the pick 6. Winston. This is Smith with a grab. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Moves them all the way with a 2nd and 6.
Check. Lucky.
A give. This is Kamara. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Flip it. White. You.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. Flushed out right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started.
I got you. Check safety.
Kings. Regular.
Following the interception, Mayfield. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Hey, let's get them home. Mike 50. So we got man. Real.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield, flush to his right. He spots Landry, who makes a really nice catch. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
180.
50's the mic. Blue Dan.
Regular.
He's checking crash.
Mayfield off the play fake. He's going to look deep now for Landry. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Ready. Black, do that.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Mike, ready. Blue ready. You must be dreaming.
Man left. We got 4.
Green, triple C. Mike, 4. Where do we go?
Winston now to throw on 1st down. He finds his man complete. That's Harris. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Up.
They'll throw again. Winston steps away to his left. And he's got his target, Harris. Oh, now Harris lost it. It's a fumble. And I think the Browns got it. They did. These Defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
You certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time: completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Watch the run. 36.
Run.
Mayfield now. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. And it's 3rd and short. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. Going deep here for Landry. Oh, wide open, complete.
Oh, my goodness.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jarvis Landry, 75 yards. And the Browns continue to pull away here in this first half. Kevin Stefanski going to leave the offense out to go for 2.
Alert.
They'll look to throw. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Here comes Deontay Harris from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara, and not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Winston. They'll get this out to Kamara. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that'll make it 3rd down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
On 3rd down, Winston. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
The one with the dime look that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
They're going to try for it on 4th. Winston stays out there. They're indeed going. It's Winston. Escaping the pressure right. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
180! Point it right. Hurry!
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Mayfield to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Following the interception, Winston. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. From the 24, Winston. Back to Kamara for another catch. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
To the air again with Winston. He finds his man, complete. That's Harris. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Winston from the gun on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach have already made that decision.
Winston to throw for it on 4th. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And where have we seen this before from Sean Payton?
That's ambush. We've seen that. What was it, Super Bowl 44?
44.
Right? New Orleans against the Indianapolis Colts. Right after the half, they get it done. I'm so sorry to jump in. I just violated partner and booth etiquette 101.
That's all right. If you come in with an ambush and you come in strong like that, I feel like it's justified.
My apologies, but boy, what a play.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Regular.
They run it again with Chubb, and he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 41 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he stopped immediately there. Here's 2nd and 10.
Alert, 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 alert.
Jam. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Check three.
Hey, alert.
A give running right is Chubb. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
20. Kings.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hunt. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. Mayfield. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. He's going to be stopped shy of the end zone. Hunt is unable to get in on 4th and goal. And the Saints able to come up with a goal line stand. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They begin on the ground with Kamara. Muscles him off. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, Winston. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. Marquez Callaway, 72 yards. And the Saints get a bit closer. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
And the Saints are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Browns are able to cover this one up past midfield. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And some room to maneuver. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 36 yards, and the Browns add on to their lead.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Done.
They'll try and throw for it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Malik Jackson forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. Back now here live in New Orleans. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
You definitely would like to have hit on that one because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And he'll be marked down at the 2-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many.
And he'll take it into the end zone.